Let's kick it off officially, okay? My name is Collins Odhiambo. People nowadays call me Collins Elevate. It's okay. I play basketball. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a certified life coach. Man, I decided to focus on the youth, so helping them to bridge the gap between where they are and where they want to be. And how do you do this? By getting unstuck, getting clarity, okay? And when you have that clarity, you're able to move from where you are to where you want to be. Kama ni masomo zako, kama ni basketball, you get that elevation once you get that clarity. Okay, so that's what I'm focused on, and I'm focused on doing that through sports. Okay, as I said, elevating your game. So elevating your game in your studies, in your career, in your life, how you think, which is really, really important, in your beliefs about yourself, your self-confidence, your self-esteem. That is what I want to do through basketball. I see I have 2 viewers. Tell me where you're watching us from. Niambieni mko wapi na mnaona kutoka wapi. You might be the winners of the t-shirts today, okay? But what I wanted to do first of all is to thank you guys. If you're watching this video right now, or maybe it's in the future, thank you for taking your time to watch this video. The other thing is, I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me, everybody who's been telling me, keep on going, everybody who, leaves a comment on my videos or my posts. I want to say thank you so much. And by the way, if you have somebody and unataka to interview kwa show yangu, please let me know, especially young guys who are doing great things. Niambie. Okay, I'm already getting DMs of recommendations. Brayo, Mad Skill, great artist pale, mwangalieni that guy. I'm surely going to find a way to have him on the show. Okay, the other people that I want to thank is everybody, man, who's sending me questions. I'm getting questions. Like today I got a DM from a guy called Oscar. Oscar was told me that, unaweza nionyesha venye naweza set timetable yangu ya kupractice juu nimetry kuplan na I come through. You understand? He said, juu beginner, nataka kulevel up game yangu. This is what I want to get. This is how I want to help. So nipendi hizo maswali, okay? Nataka kulevel up game yangu, mucheza small guard. So akasema footworks, handles, shooting, layups, zote come through, and akichapa rodi, akienda kucheza, bado anachoka haraka. So he asked me, how can you help me? Tunaweza fanyaje? So I told him, we'll talk tomorrow. Now, I can't just tell him, go and do this. I don't want to tell him like, when do fanye hivi. No, people are different. So my approach is, tunakaa chini ama tunaongea kwa simu, tunajua okay, hii ndio kitu umekufanya. Hii ndio results umekukipata. Now, what can you do different for you to get different results? That is the first step. Because there's so much information online, but if you're not clear on, again, clarity, if you're not clear on where you want to be, then the necessary steps won't be clear. So utakuwa fumble, tunajaribu hii na unashangaa ni aje I work. And I think even shida nyingine ni we are not consistent. Understand? Tunajaribu hii tunawacha. So having that clear goal and path, understand, is what will lead you to that success. Kama ni masomo, kama if it's in a sport, hiyo ndio itakupeleka hapo. So now, the other person that I want to thank is a friend of mine. Akona brand inaitwa Aerosopa. Aerosopa inakuja kama sio corona. We had planned so many things to visit schools and teams, but due to corona, so tunabidi tungoje. But my friend could Dubai, so what I was doing was like, I have this brand, I want us to push it, I want us to make a difference. And at hizi t-shirts nitakuwa napeana kwa hii show and every other show. Each and every week nitakuwa napeana t-shirt is courtesy of Aerosopa. Okay, so Aerosopa nikitubadi inaanza, I'll keep informing you guys tukiendelea. A sportswear made in Kenya, for Kenyans, for Africa. Hiyo ni kitu tutaendelea kuongea tukiendelea mbele. Okay, again, if you're watching, please tell me where you're watching us from. Hata niambie habari, unajua, sema kitu. Na mkumbuke kuna t-shirts tunapeana leo hii. Ilikuwa tupeane t-shirt moja, but nitapeana hata t-shirts 2. kwani iko nini, si ndio? But remember, I'll be giving out t-shirts each and every week hadi mwaka ishe. Sasa Mungu akitujalia, okay? So keep on tuning in each and every Thursday, na nitawainform venye mtakuwa mnazipata, okay? Hiyo ndio kitu tunaweza fanya saa hii, so that's what we're giving, okay? Mungu akitubariki, we'll be able to give more. Now, let us now dive into the first basketball life lesson, okay? I remember a while back when I started playing basketball, you know, I wasn't jumping. I was a short guy. I'm actually still a short guy, missing mrefu. So I was a short guy, but I saw guys jump. Kuna jamaa anaitwa Dilano, kuna jamaa anaitwa Njao, kuna brother Dilano anaitwa. Dilano has played for the national team for Posta, amekochwa na Runi Buda, jamaa mpoa sana. So these guys were jumping and I was like, kwani hawa watu wanafanyanga nini? Unajua, I saw guys jumping in the NBA, but NBA ni different from like ukiona mtu akiruka kwa kiwanja yenu, kwa koti yenu. So these guys were jumping, chapa madank na nini, and I'm like, kwani hawa watu hufanya nini? Wala curiosity bana, hawa watu hufanya nini? And you know, I used to look at them like ni watu wako huko juu, so hata approaching them was a little bit, you know, intimidating. But I was like, you know, unajua nini, I'll sit on my pride, I'll sit on my fear. Let me go and ask this guy what they normally do, as in what drills are they using, so that that enables them to jump. So kuna siku nikafuata Njao, nikamwambia bana, ni aje, unaweza nisaidia aje, because I want to jump like you. Sijui unafanyanga nini that allows you to jump, but if you share it with me, I'll really appreciate, na nitachapa hiyo zoezi juu pia mimi natakuruka. And I was a short guy, but I knew in my mind, unajua, after kuona Spadweb, I was like, hata mimi naweza ruka, naweza dunk. So akaniangalia akasema, kushua? Nikamwambia niko sure. Nakumbuka nilikuwa nimesimama ako kwa gate yao, and he had a mountain bike, so tulikuwa tumesimama kwa gate yao. Na walikuwa na muombo zingine noma, so mimi singeingia hata ndani, nilikuwa naogopa umbwa. So akaniambia, okay, ngoja hapa. So the guy went in, came back with a chart. Akaniambia, nakupea 5 minutes. Endo uandike chini uniletee. Manzi mimi nani? Nimekimbia, nikakimbia home, nikaiandika kwa gazeti, nakumbuka na pencil. Nikaandika na pencil, leap ups, calf raises, step ups, kuna ingine inaitwa thrust ups, alafu na burnouts, air alert 2. Jamaa jaka nipea manzi, nikaenda nikaandika chini, came back, transferred it to a book. I still have that book, majama. Let me show it to you. I have a point that I want to share, but let me show it to you. Unaona kitabu? Unaona venye imechapa? Hii ilikuwa kitabu yangu ya high school. Hapa ilikuwa imeandikwa Gorosare nini, so I changed it. Nikaibadilisha kwa basketball. So these are basketball notes. So if you taught me something, ningekuja niandike na jina yako. Unaona? So Njao gave me that chart. Nikaenda nikaandika. I don't know if you guys can see, kama mnaweza ona handwriting yangu ni mbaya, but I hope you can see. Air alert workout chart 2. Unaona? Leap ups, calf raises, step ups, thrust ups, burnout. Unaona? Hii ni kitu nilipata kwa article, benefits za air alert. Unaona? So I wrote them down, nikaandika chini zote. Unaona? Hadi week 12. So nikashika kwa mind yangu venye hizo zoezi zinafanywa. Unaona? So nikashika leap ups zinafanywa hivi nini. Nikachora tuka nilonga aje majamaa wa stick, I don't know, stickman or something like that. Nikachora tu, and I was like, sasa acha tukachape kazi. So and I continued, man. Nikaenda nikachapa zoezi, worked out. After 8 weeks, I remember that is when I had my first dunk nikiwa high school. That is another story, by the way, interesting story that I'll share in another live session. But through working out, I learned something. If I'd never sat on my pride na niende niulizie help, like jamaa, help me, I want to do what you're doing, singewahi ruka. Guys who played with me kitambo knew that nilikuwa naenda juu jamaa. I used to dunk. Even right now I can dunk, but lazima nichape hizo. Sio kama kitambo, unajua. Saa hii we focus on other things. But because of that, I was able to get that air alert. You understand? And I was able to jump. And even taught me other things past that, because he saw that I was serious. The first lesson that I want to teach you guys today is, young guys, it's okay to ask for help. Send me those questions, challenges uko nazo mentally na in terms of your basketball. Nitumie, kuna mtu aliniambia kwa WhatsApp, can even make a PDF, share the drills, share something with me, because maliniko network ni shida. There's a guy from Nyandarua who told me that, he sent me videos. He told me this is where I'm at. Even in tunajua sahi, how can you help me? You understand? Now, people are different. So you have to go through a process to set goals, accountability, tujue utaanzia wapi, so that you maximize your potential when it comes to your basketball. You understand? But what I'm saying is, young guys, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for guidance. Ni muhimu. And I'm really passionate about helping young guys because you are our future. And to me, I feel like it's our responsibility to nurture you guys. You understand? It's our responsibility to nurture you guys. You understand? So, number one, young guys, remember, it's okay to ask for help. Get a mentor, get a coach. If you see somebody doing that, you want to do, or you want to add it to your game or to your life, go ask, how do you do this? Or this is hapa ndo maliniko. What can I do to get to your place? How can I elevate my game? How can I elevate my studies? When I was struggling in school, I realized, after I started asking for help, I realized that shida yangu kubwa ilikuwa pride. Mimi si mjinga bana. Niende kuuliza Ogenya ukiona hii video. Kasera. Niende kuuliza help how? Na nilikuwa naanguka. But when I decided to sit on my pride, mjama, I started improving. There's one time I even got an A-. That is another story again, I'll share maybe some other time. An interesting journey kufika hapo, but I was able to sit on my pride na nikapata usaidizi. So young guys, number one, sit on your pride and ask for help to make sure that you elevate your game. And this is the best thing. Na nasemange kitu kila wakati. Once you do that, remember, you have a responsibility of the people coming behind you. Usijione wewe ni mtu young, hata sisi tulikuwa so young. But right now I'm thinking of the future in terms of elevating the young people, because you are our future. You understand? So if I can make a difference in any way in your life, I'm happy. Me nime accomplish kitu. You understand? So remember, sit on your pride, learn, grow, but also remember you have a responsibility to teach other people who are coming behind you. Okay, I see I have some guys who are watching. Please, wave at bana. Sema kitu. It's okay. Sema kitu. And remember guys, I have a free t-shirt that I'm giving. So stay tuned and I'll tell you how to get it by the time you're finishing this live session. Number two, it's okay. And I'm saying this with all confidence from my own experience. It's okay to miss out on some things for your goals. It's okay to miss out. When I was young, guys around me used to, drink, smoke, hata bang, yote walikuwa na chapa. But I don't judge them. Hata mpaka sahi, they're still my friends. Hata some of my friends right now, they drink and they smoke. Hiyo ni maisha yao. But what I've been okay with for the longest time in my life is missing out on such things, because I knew the kind of life that I wanted to live. I knew where I was going. When I was young, guys used to leave me tukiwa pale Kabete. Kabete Technical, sasa ni Kabete Polytechnic. Koti iko na mashimo mapoto, unadhani barabara ya kwenda Buruburu hizo masiku. Ama ni ile ya Mwiki, sijui kile ilitengenezwa, ilikuwa na mapoto mbaya, but hapo ndio tulikuwa tuna train bana. Guys used to leave me Friday jioni. Guys will leave because they have to go for clubbing and all these things. Hata nikiwa campus, guys used to leave me kwa kiwanja because guys are going for clubbing and all these things. And then Saturday morning they'll come back kutoa locks. Unajua maneno kutoa lock, because they knew wangenipata pale kwa kiwanja. Na tukaishi. Na bado tunaishi mpaka saa hii. Unaona? But the thing is, I was okay with missing out. There's so much pressure right now, manzi, to fit in. Why do you want to fit in while you're born to stand out? Why do you want to be like everybody else while you're unique? In fact, everybody else is unique. Do you know that? Everybody else is unique. Why try to be like somebody else? Mjama, be yourself. Be yourself. Usijaribu kuwa kama mtu mwingine. And be okay with missing out. Hii maisha ni hivyo bana. Huwezi kupata kila kitu. Be okay with missing out. Once you know, once you're serious. That's why I said clarity. Once you're clear about where you want to go, my friend, be okay with people thinking that you're crazy. Kwani there's a girl used to tell me, Suzy used to tell me, kwani Kolo umerogwa na basketball tukiwa campus? Because kasi ko class niko library ama niko kiwanja. But I knew where I was going. I wanted a scholarship. That's another story that I'll share some other day. I wanted a scholarship. So I knew I had to plan my time and to maximize my time in such a way that I spent a lot of time on the basketball court, because I knew the path that I needed to follow to get a scholarship in that school. Lazima ungekuwa pale zoezi. Lazima ungeonekana kama uko pale zoezi. I knew it. Watu wengine hawakujua, and that's why when I got the scholarship, watu walikuwa like, kuna pata scholarship. But I knew where I was going. So I was okay on missing out kwa hizi masijui to bash, sijui nini, sijui watu wameenda wapi, out. Mimi nilikuwa sawa na hiyo. I was okay missing out. You understand? Because I knew where I was going. The most important thing is have clarity. Jua mali unaenda, hata kama ni kwa basketball. If your dream is to play maybe professional basketball, jama, kuna some things you have to ignore right now. There are some pressures you just have to ignore. If your goal is to achieve a particular grade in school, mjama, you don't have time going around hanging na friends, hawana vision, hawana goals na studies zao. You understand? It's wacha waseme siku hizi umechange, unaringa, wewe ni chopi. It's okay, it's your life mjama. Wataongea tu, lakini results zikikuja hizo ndo zitaongea. You understand? You have to be okay with missing out. Stop struggling to fit in. Unajua lazima nikae hivi, lazima nivae hivi, lazima nipige picha 10 niweke kwa Instagram. For who, my friend? For who? Who are you trying to impress? It's okay to miss, my friend. It's okay to miss out on some things. Especially when you're clear about where you want to go, what you want to achieve. I don't drink, I don't smoke mpaka leo, and I don't judge people who do that. That is another thing. Don't judge them. Hiyo ni maisha yao. You understand? They are people, they are human beings, they have value. So value them. You understand? And at times, you living your life might be an example to them. So ukiwadharau ama ukiona ni kama wako na shida fulani, ama wewe you're perfect, my friend, sasa wewe pia uko mahali pabaya. You understand? So be okay missing out. Let them judge you, let them talk, it's okay, but be okay with missing out. As long as you know where you're going, be okay with missing out on some things. Because let me tell you one thing, you're going to miss out on so many things. Watu watapost vitu kwa Instagram, sijui wako wapi, wanafanya nini. My friend, hata kama sio ati kwa basketball, maybe watu wamepost vitu juu wewe ungeenda juu unataka kutrain. Hata kwa maisha inakuanga hivyo. Hata after you stop playing basketball ama uende kwa vitu zingine, be okay. Once you know where you want to go, be okay with missing out. And let me tell you, you'll be the happiest person on this planet. And when I mean happiest person, I mean you're happy by yourself, not comparing yourself with any other people. You understand? So, young people, msijeke kwa hizi pressures of social media, hata na post mavitu na nini. It's okay. Miss out. Kama uko na shorts 2 na viatu pair 2, vaa hizo. Sio lazima ukue na the latest, sijui label gani, Supreme ama ni gani ama whatever. It's not a must. It's okay to miss out. Wewe unajua mali unaenda. Jua kuna vitu lazima utakata nje, kuna vitu lazima utaweka nje ndio ufike mahali unataka kuenda. So hata kwa sports lazima ujue, kama leo 6 nilikuwa pale kwa mlima nakimbia. Mtu ananiangalia na shindo, jirani ananiangalia shindo, huyu jamaa ana train hivi, ana train for what? Lakini mimi najua mahali naenda. Nataka tukiambua ligi imerudi, I'm able to enjoy the game. You understand? Hiyo ndio intention tu yangu. Nataka nikienda kutrain ka kijana mahali, I can move. nitajitaji trainer and I can't move. You understand? So I know where I'm going, so I'm okay with missing out on some things. So mimi salali saa 4, saa 11:30 nimeamka, niombe, ni meditate, niandike 5 things that I'm thankful for, and then nije ku train. You understand? So be okay with missing out. Okay. Number 3 is share your dream, especially when things are hard. Share your dream with the people who can, elevate you, people who can empower you. So I don't know what you're going through right now in life. Sasa hivi mazee tuko na COVID, watu wanakula ngumu bana. As in ni kunoma. Unajua ni kunoma. People are going through some tough times. And that is just the same thing when it comes to life, when it comes to your basketball, when it comes to, goals that maybe you want to achieve in life. Manze inakuanga hivyo. You're going to go through some hard times kwa hii maisha. You're going to go through some hard times where you have to make hard decisions in this life. Especially when it comes to your sports, saa zingine nzafika mahali you either give up ama ujisukume na uendelee na usucceed. When I was in campus, nikiwa pale Uganda, once I understood or I knew there was a scholarship opportunity in that school, Kampala International University. The year is 2010. Niko pale Uganda, noma. Nimefika pale freshman. Tuko na kina Jeff Mwaniki hapo. Tuko na Abraham, may he rest in peace. Hiyo niko na story yake mzuri sana, nitashare siku moja. Fika pale, tuko na Mama Fitness, Nancy. Tuko pale manze, tuko na Etiang Masi, amechezea COP. Tuko na Jackie Makosewe, my friend. Sister yake Noreen Makosewe is one of my main mentors. Tumefika pale, nimeangalia team, nimejua Aleu. Tumefika pale manze, Aleu ameniambia hii timu unaweza fanya 1 2 3 unaweza pata scholarship. Nikaulizia Jeff, ulifanya aje ukapata scholarship 1 2 3? Etiang, ulifanya aje ukapata scholarship 1 2 3? Mama Fitness, ulifanya aje ukapata scholarship 1 2 3? Nikaziandika chini, nikazicombine, nikajua okay, hii ndio kitu tunafaa kufanya ndio nipate scholarship. One of the things that they told me is, because you are heading to East Africa Games, akaniambia if you can make the team for the East Africa Games, itakuongezea CV yako next year when you apply for the scholarship. Now hapa ndio kulikuwa na shida. My dad never supported my basketball. Yeye alikuwa leka weka uchezi futa baki na kupeleka wapi. So basketball I was just alone. My mama alikuwa ananisupport but pia alikuwa na life yake na nini. So nilikuwa tu peke yangu. So I told my dad, tumefunga shule October. Campus imefungwa. University games are in December. Remember I'm in Uganda. So I tell my dad, hey dad manze, I don't think I'll be able to come back home. I have to stay because I want to play the East Africa Games, which will boost my opportunity to get a scholarship. Budangu akaniambia, boss, wewe kama umeamua kukaa huko, jipange. Sasa nacheka na geni usiku sikuwa nacheka, nilikuwa na uchungu sana kwa roho, but I healed. Nikakaa hivi nikajiambia, sasa hii ni dream yangu manzi. I want this scholarship. What can I do? Thank God. Nilikuwa na landlord mzuri sana, Mr. Male. That is my Ugandan father. Siwezi msahau. I went and told Mr. Male, listen, I have an opportunity to get a scholarship hapa KIU. And I need to stay back to make the team because I have to train to make the team. Now the team, but those games are going to be played hapa KU. So I knew if I make the team, transport nimekata. Unaona maneno? Sina transport ya kurudi Nairobi. Nalo ameniambia it's okay. You can stay. Sita kulipisha rent. Kama uko na shida ya chakula niambie because I lived in an SQ. Kama uko na shida ya chakula niambie. But if this is something that you want, I'm here to help you. Sikukufa jamaa na mathoughts zangu. I shared it with somebody that I knew could help me. Nikamwambia tu manze, ndio ukweli, sina kitu, sina pesa, sina kitu, hata viatu ilikuwa shida. Kaniambia usijali, weka. Go train. Don't pay 3 months. Wait, train, make the team. Make sure you make the team. Jamani, nilikuwa na train. Hii kitu hii nilikuwa naicheza hii. Jamaa 5. Unafikiria una fare kurudi Kenya? Sio kurudi Nairobi, fare kurudi Kenya. Hii ndio fare. If you make the team uko na fare. Because I knew nikifika KU siwezi kosa kufika nyumbani. Na besides tulikuwa tunaishi along Wayakiwe. Na basi zote zilikuwa zinapitia hapo. So ningeshuka tu niende home. So I had to work hard jamaa. Worked hard. And I made the team. Jeff kwanza sijui nini lifanyika, Jeff akarudi home. There's a guy called Sudi pia akarudi kwao. So mimi ndo nikabaki main guard. I played all those games. One of my main accomplishments in life. Hatukushinda hiyo tournament. But being able to stay back. Being able to share my dream with Mr. Malay, my landlord. And him giving me that opportunity to go after my dream. Confirm to me one thing. If you have the right people around you, man, if you share your dream with the right people, manza watakusupport. Mr. Malay never knew anything about basketball. But because he saw how I was determined. And then what connected us is tulikuwa tunapenda Les Brown sisi wote. But then kuna story moja pia ya the following year pia nitashare Mr. Malay. Mr. Malay mtu nguvu sana. Because I was able to share my dream with this guy. Nilikaa miezi 3 bila kulipa rent, na kuna siku nilikosa chakula. I became like part of the family. Made the team. Hiyo mwaka ingine jamaa. Hiyo effort pay. Because I had that certificate of participation. Nikaongeza pale kwa CV kekeng. When scholarship ilikuja, jamaa, I got that scholarship. Siku bribe mtu, siku pitia sijui njia gani, niliuliza tu watu walikuwa mpata scholarship before me. Mulifanya aje? Nikazi compile. I applied and I was able to get that scholarship. You understand? So what I'm saying is, young people, manze, if you have a dream, first of all, know the kind of people that you have around you. So share your dream with the right people first of all. But if you know somebody who can help you, manze, move towards your goal, and you're serious about it, approach them. Kama ni coach, kama ni mwalimu, unajua, kama ni a family member, a friend, approach them. Let them help you. Let them be the Mr. Malay in your life. Mr. Malay ni tu kidogo na nikaweza kupata scholarship KIU. Understand? So understand, young people. Understand. Please understand. You have to sit on your pride. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. Ask for coaching. Look for inspiration. You understand? But also be your own inspiration. By the way, that is the message on the t-shirt that somebody is going to win today. Hiyo t-shirt unapea mtu leo imeandikwa hivyo. Be your own inspiration. Wacha itoke ndani yako. Jisukume. Unaona? Ona mahali unataka kuenda. Wacha hiyo kuinspire. Be your own inspiration. Sasa, so number 1, sit on your pride. Number 2, it's okay to miss out on some things and be okay with that. You don't have to, announce it. You don't have to try to fit in. Remember, you are unique. Everybody's unique. So you're wasting your time trying to be like another person who's unique. You understand? Like you're just wasting your time. Be yourself. Okay? Play your game. Work on your studies. You understand? But be yourself. Okay? Once you know where you're going, understand, you have to be okay with missing out on some things. That is plain and simple. Number 3, share your dream, your goals with people who can help you move towards them. Don't share them with anybody else. If you get a Mr. Malay in your life, jamaa, thank them, embrace them. Kama ni mzazi wako, kama ni coach, think about them right now. Watume tu text tuambie manzi asante. Ulinisaidia siku hivi na hivi na hivi. At times even they don't remember. But tuambie tu manzi ulinisaidia hivi na hivi, manzi ilinisukuma na nikaweza kufika hapa. Kama ni mzazi, mpigie bwana, mwambie asante sana bwana. Umenisaidia kutoka utotoni manzi nimefika hapa. Thank you mom, thank you dad. thank you sis, thank you bro, cousin, auntie, thank them. Kama ni rafiki yako, thank them. You understand? If you have a Mr. Mali in your life, mtu ulimwambia unataka kuenda na akakusaidia, akakuinua, akakupa hiyo hope, akakuinspire, thank them. Chukua simu leo saizi wa text, mwambie tu asante. Sasa now I see two guys watching this video. Jamaa simseme hata kitu, semeni tu hata kitu. Niko na t-shirt ya kupeana. I don't know if I can, sijui kama nawezaona ni nani ana watch. Let me see if I can see who's watching. Semeni hata kitu, semeni tu hata kitu. Niko na t-shirt ya kupeana. Sijui kama nawezaona ni nani ana watch. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is, whoever is watching right now, sijue ni nani, sema tu kitu hapo ndio nakupa t-shirt, because sasa sijaona watu wengine wame step up. But what I want you guys to do is tell me the 3 lessons that I've talked about today. Now, person who's watching, andika hizo comments hapo, the 3 points that I've shared today, 3 lessons. Andika hapo kwa comments, nitakupea video. Now, if you watch this video on a later date and you write those 3 points that I've shared today, tisho ni yako. Nitaiona, unaweza nitaku-DM, nitumie namba ya simu, alafu tuone vile tunapatana, maybe CBD ama wapi, nikupe t-shirt yako. Sasa, other than that people, remember to love your life, man. It's the only life you have. Okay? Live fully so that you can rest in peace, my friend. And create a legacy. Because how you live your life is what you're going to leave behind. Another thing is, like my page, Collins Elevate You. Follow me on Instagram at Collins_EU. And then subscribe to YouTube channel. Tuko na kitu kama 114 subscribers. So tunataka tuendelee, man. Tunataka tufike 1000 subscribers. So subscribe. And if you have any questions kwa basketball, young people, challenge uko nayo kwa bake, I'm trying to, learn different challenges so that nione venye naweza tengeneza hata kitu moja ni compile. But kama uko na challenge ni DM. Sasa tuone kitu tunaweza fanya, kama ni handles, kama ni shooting, unajua. Na pia tuombe corona iishe, tunaweza patana hata tuna train pamoja. Sasa other than that people, thank you so much for watching this video, whether you're watching it live or on a later date. If you have any questions, remember to DM me. God bless you. Stay safe. Sasa chunga familia, chunga marafiki wako na community yako. Na if there's somebody going through a hard time, please be there for them. Pigia marafiki wako wajulie hali, unajua, just be there for them. Na tuombeni bana, pia hii kitu irudi bana. Basketball irudi tuweze kucheza bana freely. Sasa other than that, show up asubuhi pia, work out, do your best and stay healthy. Show up for your immune system. Other than that people, nimesema other than that mara mingi. Thanks so much. God bless you na tutaonana. Peace. It's your boy Collins Odhiambo.